Hello, today I thought that I'd make a video about my different fidget toys that help me and different sensory objects that help me, and I thought I'd start with everyone's favorite, Tangles. I used this in my first video. I used this one. It's a textured tangle. It has little bumps and ridges, and I really like it because I like running my fingers across it, and I really like to break it apart and snap it back together again. And I also have this metallic one, which is really cool to look at, but sometimes whenever I'm in like a psychosis state, colors are very vivid for me, so sometimes this can be overwhelming, but I really like it because it's really smooth. This is the only smooth tangle I have, and I really like it because it's kind of worn down, but it's still good. I mean, it's not my favorite. My favorite, however, is the fuzzy tangle. It has felt on it, the colors aren't too bright. It's like a felty, like, you know, like those coloring sheets? Yeah. It's really cool. I really like it. I really like rubbing my fingers across it, like I said with the other one, and it's really colorful. It's rainbow. And moving on to the next thing. Oh, one more tangle. I also have a silver metallic one. And this one isn't as bad as the blue one for sensory overload or whatever however you would call it. Next one is a Squish Ball. I really like the colors. The noise is kind of off-putting for me, so I don't really play with this one as much, but it really, like, sometimes I'll do it like this and sometimes it's more quiet. The balls don't squish out as much, but I still like the feeling of squishing it, so maybe that would be an option. And I also like playing with a little whatever you would call this. I also have two fidget spinners. Well, they make two different noises. This one's my favorite, and I'll tell you why. So this one is gold, and it's pretty cool, but I like this one better, not only because the colors are cooler, but because the middle part is kind of loose, and so it spins just about as good as the outside part does. And so it's really fun to spin both of them. Whereas this one, it kind of it just stops. So I really like the blue one. And I also have a squishy Batman. The noise isn't as off-putting as this one, as the squishy ball. And he's really funny looking. He is really fun to like prod his chest and to like squeeze like his shoulder. And I got him for a gift, like a stocking stuffer, and I love him. He's very sticky though, and he's just like, I love Batman, and he's like a comfort item. I keep him in like my room at all times. And for like sensory stuff, I like to spray my bed with like something that smells nice if I'm feeling really upset or I've had a bad day. So I use this Sunrise Yoga by Bath and Body Works, their aromatherapy, and I really like it. It kind of smells like men's cologne, and I know that sounds weird, but like I have a boyfriend, so it's like, or you know, so you know, it's like it just reminds me of him, and it's really nice to smell something that, you know, it's like a comfort item. And the last item is this big old weighted blanket. I actually took the outside cover off because I really like how cold this is without it. It really just feels like a nice cold like frigid temperature without the outside cover, and it's really heavy. It's because it's for an adult, and I really enjoy this thing. It's just keeps my legs still because I tend to have restless legs. So if you feel like you have like restless legs or you have a lot of anxiety at night, I definitely recommend this. And if you feel like the weighted blanket is too hot, then maybe give the giving the outside cover off a try. So that's pretty much it. Those are all my fidget toys and sensory items. So yeah.